It just began. Unbelievable. It's really happening. It's raining. It's not much for now, but this is what we all waited for. Nice. Not much. The online order arrived from last week, where I used this credit card from the casino. Worms for fishing. And in the comments I just said, hey, some sample of this other wax worms would be nice for free. And they indeed sent me a sample of this beautiful wax worms. They're big. And I love them. I just still have everything. So I don't need to buy anything. So I have this awesome super grow bedding, which is nothing else than, yeah, paper stuff. And I have this habitat. Something is wrong with the camera. And yeah, I just have to water it a little bit and put the little creatures in there. Let's have a look. So I just added moisture to it. The problem last time I think I bought about 500 worms, European night crawlers, and I only used 100. So they escaped. Most of them escaped and then died. So that's not an option this time. I don't want them to escape. So I don't give them too much. I filled this up all the way to the top, and I'm not doing this time. So the moisture level is good, and now let's put them in there. So this is supposed to be 100 worms, and they look good. Nice and active. So they came, the stuff here is a little bit dry. They say when you spray a little bit on it, they get back to their size. So I just give them a little of rain, and let's see. Okay, the worms have their new home. Everything is fine. I hope they don't escape this time. Yeah, and soon it's time to prepare the pie or the cake. Let's see. Yeah, and it's still raining. Can't remember when I was happy to see rain before. It's not so strong anymore, but everything is wet, everything is so much nice to breathe. It's amazing. It just happened. The air quality in San Francisco and surroundings is back to good, thanks to the rain. It's amazing. So it's really not so bad, this little pecan pie. So I put it in the oven and heat it up, and yeah, I hope it's because most of the stuff is sugar, it's getting soft while I'm making this cheesecake, and then I put it on top. Let's see how it works. I don't know. So I just have to put this into 1.5 cups of milk. And earlier when I came to the United States, it was kind of funny. I thought 1 cup is like in Germany, you know, eine Tasse, but it's not. This is actually a measurement in the United States. So you have those cups here, and then you exactly know how much it is. In Germany, when you say eine Tasse, you never know exactly how much they mean. You just, because there are different kinds of Tassen, obviously. But okay, I start steering. The cake or the pie is really soft. The entire sugar is soft. It's perfect. So I have to hurry with the cheesecake mix and then put it together. Let's see. That looks like creamy cheesecake. It's a bit too creamy right now, but it will thicken. And I need 2 hands for this actually. Okay, that's not as easy as I thought. Fuck. That looks like a disaster. Really? Oh God. So that didn't work as well as I hoped. So yeah, I used all of those cheesecake mix, and this is what's left actually from the pecan cake. I don't know what this is. I think it's pure sugar or something. Ooh, super extremely sweet. So I just put it in the freezer pretty quick, just to let it a little stuck or get thicker. And then I have to figure out how to make it nicer. I don't know yet. Okay, I also tried this Kartoffelgratin, so I don't follow a recipe. It's too much for this little pan here, so I just chopped the onions and then I put cream and milk and chopped onions and garlic powder in this one. I still have to add some salt and pepper. and then add the potatoes and cook them for 3 minutes or something, and then put everything in the oven. Let's see how this turns out. Probably not very good. Yeah, the Kartoffelgratin is probably a disaster like the cake. It's way too much fluid now, and it doesn't look very good. So I just put it into the Auflauf form, I don't know how you call it, the glass pan thing. Casserole dish, huh? Yeah. And added some broccoli. Oh. So, and now we just have to put cheese on top and let it bake, and let's see how it turns out. There's no meat in it. Usually I put meat in there as well, but I don't have any meat. So let's see. Okay, I made a total mess here, but I was able to put the cheese, this chunk of cheese on top, and now the final stage, just put it in the oven for, I don't know, 25 minutes or something. And let's see how it turns out. I don't know. Hey Google, set timer 25 minutes.
Sure, 25 minutes. And that's starting now.
Okay, let's see. Okay, the Auflauf. What's Auflauf?
Casserole.
The casserole should be good by now. Let's have a look. Ugh. It's still boiling, looks kind of good. Let me see how I can check if it's good. Okay, the broccoli is definitely too soft, but the potatoes are good. Almost also too soft already, but it looks good. So let's try it. Maybe just a touch too salty, but yeah, it's good. It's pretty good, surprisingly. Still talking to Leanne. She always starts talking when I start recording. So yeah, it's really, really good. And I already got more than half of it out of the pan. It's really good. It's not even too salty, and the broccoli gives us a nice extra flavor, and the Swiss cheese I used to put on the top. It's just the perfect match. It's just perfect. I love it. I have to remember this recipe, which was more or less just putting stuff together. It might need a shorter cooking time, but other than that, even without meat, pretty good. I'm really happy that casserole was a success. It was really, really good. So the effort in the kitchen today was not for nothing. But this cake here, yeah, it doesn't look good. I have to think about it tomorrow morning, how I might be able to fix that. Maybe just cut around and I don't know. It's really good. I actually wanted to work out, but I skipped that. It's raining like crazy, and there's no need to get wet and back and forth for a little workout. So to prevent getting sick, I'll just stay here and have the second half of my delicious Auflauf or casserole. And watch a movie and get up tomorrow morning early to do something with this pie or cake. I hope the rain is stopping tomorrow. Tomorrow it wouldn't be good, but actually it doesn't matter. Rain is good. And yeah, let's see. Thanksgiving coming up. There's Modesto. Right in the middle. And more coming up. Just watch some YouTube videos. Not raining anymore, but it's kind of late, 9:30. So I'm getting a bit freshed up and go to bed. Tomorrow I have to get kind of early to get freshed up. I have to think what I do with my hair and my facial hair for the Thanksgiving lunch. Probably I just leave it how it is. Who cares? And yeah, watch some Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers and stuff. Go to bed. That's it.